Awesome. Hey, everybody. We've got Brandon, Javi, Jess, and Stephen here. I'm going to go over our sprint release for this week. Our sprint name is It Takes Time to Build Castles. We are naming them after Irish proverbs. It seemed pretty appropriate for us trying to design a design system over here. I just want to talk about our goal. Our goal of this sprint was building the enterprise and home pages with similar styles and blocks, which can kind of be our starting point for this design system we're aiming to build. There are a couple things happening in terms of release this week. So actual code to production, there is the enterprise page itself that's going live, as well as the home page. They're both getting new iterations. They're both going to look a bit more similar to each other. And we're doing that kind of with a start from scratch approach where we have this kind of blank slate. We're kind of disabling some old existing styles, trying to build a new one so we can kind of work independently, work a bit faster, work a bit more in tandem with each other. Javi also worked on improving some developer docs during that process, and we're kind of exploring what CSS framework we want to use going forward with all of this design system things. So first, we're going to have Stephen kind of walk through real quick the design files and his approach to kind of building the homepage off of the enterprise page, which was previously worked on, and then we'll kind of go through the demos of the live experiences. So Stephen, go ahead.
Thank you. Let me just share my screen. So as you can see here in the Figma file, we have designed the homepage to mimic very closely the enterprise page. And this is done intentionally so that we could have a sister page to sort of begin to introduce this more freer design, and also introduce some of the nice design accents that we have here with these little sprinkles of treatment throughout the page, and also introducing some similar imagery from the enterprise page as well as a new type stack, but also still leveraging the existing structure of the homepage, both in desktop and in mobile. This helps us test out some of the design assets that we have currently for the very early stages that we're at when it comes to the design system, and it gives us a better idea of the weight of these things on a page and how we can identify patterns. So yeah, it was a quick rollout. We aligned on, or as close as we could, with the design treatment that the enterprise page has. So yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Stephen. And I think Brandon is going to walk us through a side-by-side of the enterprise and homepage so you can get kind of an idea of their similarities.
Yeah. Is it sharing the screen? I can't tell at the moment.
Yes, it is.
Thumbs up. Okay, cool. So on the left, we have the homepage, which you just saw the Figma file of. And on the right, we have the enterprise page. And you can see that they're very similarly built, similar type stacks and colors and decorative flourishes and imagery and use of those things. On the right, we have slightly different blocks and organization of information on the page, but they're built using similar markup and similar blocks and such. And as you scroll down the page, you can see minor variations in terms of, they both say free trial, but one has the GitLab logo that's Nuki, and because this is at a different spot on the page with different amounts of color, you got the different button colors, but they're both similarly built. And yeah, you can see that there's a kind of new visual rhythm being established, new look and feel that still feels very on brand. So yeah, and most of the content on the homepage that was there before is still there. It's just looks a little different. So yeah, built using similar technologies.
Thanks, Brandon. So we got a little peek at what we're kind of putting out there. These designs and these developments are helping us kind of get towards our Q4 OKR goal, which is we want to invest in planning, designing, and building a design system for our marketing site. And the marketing design system will increase our efficiency and make it easier for everyone to contribute. kind of the steps we've taken this week to get there is we're establishing a starting point with this design system with these 2 pages. We, for the first time, have been able to get several developers working on things concurrently by kind of reusing components. And also just, I think I already said this, but starting with a blank slate, so we're not having to work off of old existing features. We can actually kind of build new ones. And that kind of helps us also establish new guidelines as we go along, and be able to kind of reuse blocks going forward. Anything else anyone wants to add into that? No? Cool.
I think we're good.
All right, that's it for us.
Cool. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks.